Gaza. He said that attacks on hospitals, Gaza hospitals, should be named and called crimes against humanity and genocide. But some of his proposals and suggestions were exclusive to Iran. He said that Israeli army should be called a terrorist organization. He said that a tribunal should be established to put not only Israeli officials but also American officials on trial for what Israel is doing in the Gaza Strip. And Raisi also said that the Palestinians should be armed in order to fight the Israeli occupation.
Let's discuss the summit now with Ahmet Uysal. He's a professor of international relations in Istanbul University and joins us from the Turkish capital, Ankara. Prof, it's always good to have you on TRT World. Was the summit that took place in Riyadh more of a talk shop rather than a meeting where we will actually see action being taken to help those in Gaza?
Yes, good evening. And we see that, Muslim leaders and Arab League leaders also, they fell short in taking any serious action against Israel, without going beyond condemnations. And of course, there are big pressures on the rulers to do something about it. And unfortunately, we don't see a concrete result, concrete outcome coming from these summits and from these discussions, because the Arab world, the Muslim world are divided, and there are some countries close to the West, some are maybe not as much, and everybody has its own agenda. So this creates a big obstacle to be united against these atrocities. And let's just remember the Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan, the founder of the United Arab Emirates. He said, Arab oil is not more valuable than the Arab blood. But this looks like this attitude changes in the course of history, and now we don't see the same kind of he said this in 73, and looks like we don't see the same kind of sensitivity toward the Israeli atrocities and their land grab in Palestine, and also massacring and trying to force them, or kind of committing genocide against the Palestinian people. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Arab countries, or some of them at least, are not following the same line, and some made peace with Israel, but Israel didn't give them anything back, and this looks like continues. The pressure is off from Egypt, off from Emirates and some other Arab countries. Mm-hmm. And Turkey is there now. Unlike the 73, Turkey is pressuring, but of course, this problem is like a major problem. We need to more unity in this, and this is atrocities. This is not even a Muslim problem. This is a humanitarian problem. This is against humanity, and the international law also condemns all kinds of these atrocities. Also, land grab. Israel grabbed the land from, or stole the land, or just hijacked the land from the Palestinians, and they want to expel them or kill them. So this is a humanitarian issue more than an Islamic issue.
Professor, I'm wondering if we've seen these protests taking place in Arab countries, in the Muslim world. We're seeing them taking place right now in the West as well. Will the pressure from citizens calling on their governments to change their stances on Israel, or to do more to pressure Israel, will that make a difference in how countries, and I'm talking in particular the Arab and Muslim countries who were in attendance at the summit, will that make a difference in how they deal with the situation, to take concrete, tangible action?
Yes, it can make a big difference if these countries, at least the Arab countries, can unite together, say either us or Israel. Of course, the bigger American interest or the Western interest can outweigh the Israeli presence in the region. And this is not happening. Just remember the oil embargo that they were conducting these days. They hurt the West, and they had to reconcile. Now, this debate is not on the table, so they don't put enough pressure. But I mean, the Arab world is a big bulk of, the world community. Muslim world, the same. If these countries, at least, even the ones, who are more sincere about stopping this, can come together, at least maybe a third of them can make a big difference. But this is not. It's happening slowly. The pressure is building up in the West, in the East, in all over the world, but the time is, every minute, every day, we are losing lives of, innocent people. That's the problem. I mean, I think Israel is going to stop somehow. I don't think they are going to achieve their goals, but in the meantime, that we spend to realize this, or the mounting pressure on the West, on America especially, which is the main sponsor of the Israeli atrocities, then I think they will stop, but it's going to be too late, too little too late to save lives in Gaza.
Absolutely.
So we need more effort, more pressure, more also sensitivity. The public is there, but we need, the governments also respond to this.
Yeah, we need leaders to do more. Absolutely. Professor Ahmet Uysal in Ankara there. Thank you as always for your analysis.
Thank you.
The ongoing attacks in Gaza have increased tensions in the occupied West Bank, where Israeli forces are once again conducting